I'd like to show you the latest version of one of our most important exercises, the floor piriformis stretch. We start in this position here, a comfortable sitting position. We move this leg into this position and notice these details. The front leg is open to 90 degrees or very slightly past, and then supporting myself with both arms, I'm going to lower myself as close to this front leg as I can, and once I'm here, I try to get my back leg back as far as possible. Ideally, you'd like the legs as close to parallel as you can. Then again, using your arms, you lift yourself up into position like this. And as you can see, even though I'm reasonably flexible, my spine is still bent to the side like this. And if I try to go directly to the foot, it's an awkward sort of position. Cherie, just hand me that cushion, please, for a second. One way of improving this position if you're on your own is to simply put something underneath the hip like this. Now what that does is it tips you further over and means that, and it also takes some of the stretch away from the back leg here, so that this is a closer to ideal position when you bend forward, which is the full version of the stretch. But if you have a partner, you can do an even better version, and it looks like this. So Cherie will come in and position herself so that she is a strong support for me. She places this hand and the fingers on the floor, and watch. By using her forearm and the weight on this back arm here, she can actually bring me into a very similar position to what I was with the cushion underneath my hip. And then I do the contractions, which is to press the front foot into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the second contraction is to press the outside of the front knee into the floor. So repeat that also. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I take a breath in. On a breath out, she brings my back hip even further across, and as I breathe out, I go slowly forward like this, keeping my back as straight as I can. This is an extremely strong and an extremely direct stretch for piriformis on the front leg's hip, and the difference between this piriformis stretch and all the others is this stretch is the sacral end of piriformis. It's a novel stretch, and because it's novel, it's extremely effective. And we'll just show you what that looks like from behind. When I lean forward like this, and still supporting myself, it relieves the stretch on this back leg here, and that enables me to get it around like this. Then I lift myself up on my arms. Let me show you too what the cushion does. Cherie, if I could just have that cushion for a second. If I put the cushion underneath the leg like this, I think you can see from that angle it tilts me over, and so that I can get into this position more easily. But using a partner is even more effective, so let me show you what that looks like. If you come in position, please, Cherie. The hand goes on the floor. This is the critical hand here. Just watch, I'll help her a little bit, but when she leans on that left hand, it's actually that we're trying to do. We're trying to bring this hip as far forward as possible, and her other arm is moving me across in this fashion here. We'll do the contractions. Let's assume I've done those, and when I bend forward, you can see the direction that we're trying to go into, and if you want to make it even stronger, you lift the chest forward and arch the back backwards like this, and then come out slowly. Make sure when you're doing this that you do both sides, of course, and pay particular attention to whether one side's tighter than the other, and if it is, repeat the stretch on that tighter side.